Is up. Delego on a while ago, racing with La Familia, Mr. Jump, and racing immediately out in front now is Don't Mind If I Do, who has spearheaded an early challenge out in front from Creative Abundance. Mr. Paul Andre is along with the rails run at this stage of the race. Good Intentions also racing up with the pace, and then along the inside is Pierre Gent. Moving up is Shadow Speed. Introit is way back at this stage together with La Familia. They're heading on towards the 1,000 meters, and up and come on in a very steady stream is Don't Mind If I Do from Mr. Paul Andre. Along the inside tuck with the rails run, there is Good Intentions. One covering ground, there's Creative Abundance, and then down to Shadow Speed along together with Pierre Gent in Troy, and at the tail end of the field is La Familia. They're going round the turn in a very steady stream at this stage with Don't Mind If I Do still there from Mr. Paul Andre, hopping for that run. Along the inside is Good Intentions, Creative Abundance, Shadow Speed, all making order along the inside together with Introit, also trying to pick up the pace at the rear. Together at the tail end of the field, there is Pierre Gent together with La Familia. They come downhill. They just got about 500 meters to go when they stretch for home. And up in front is Mr. Paul Andre. Creative Abundance has now thrown in the challenge, and wide out there also coming home is Pierre Gent along the inside, and then down the field together with runners there is Good Intentions. They got for home now at this point of the race, and right there is Pierre Gent. Pierre Gent there from Creative Abundance giving chase. Mr. Paul Andre along the inside together with Good Intentions with 100 meters to go, and it's going to be Pierre Gent just going on for a hat-trick, and he wins it there with Shafik, and has been done. Creative Abundance was second, Mr. Paul Andre third, then came along the outside of runners Good Intentions, Detroit, and along the inside of him there was also one that finished on La Familia together with Shadow Speed, and at the tail end of the field there was Don't Mind If I Do. Pierre Gent, number 5. We got the better of Creative Abundance. So Pierre Gent. Creative Abundance finding one to beat, but Pierre Gent just too good. And Pierre Gent caps in the midfield division. Creative Abundance covering ground with Don't Mind If I Do. And Mr. Paul Andre all up with the pace. Introit was way back. But Pierre Gent along the rails. Kept off the pace just ahead of Introit. And as they headed for home, in that muddling pace, and it was Mr. Paul Andre hit the front there from Creative Abundance, but Pierre Gent switched for a run wide out, and he came home with a good run. He went on to win by 1 1/4, 3 1/2 head. 1 1/4, 3 1/2 head. 138 dead on. 5-1, 9 and 8. 5-1, 9 and 8.